What's up, everybody? It is Tuesday. I'm back and I'm doing a totally blind track reaction today. This artist is THOT Squad featuring Sophie Hunter. The song is called Hoes Depressed and this is a remix. I just saw it come up on my YouTube page and thought this could be interesting. You know, obviously I like to do stuff that I know I like. But I also like to explore, see if there's stuff out there that I am not familiar with that is good. So, we're going to be covering it in just a second. Before we get into it, got my coffee, as always. Please bear in mind, I'm not a professional, all right? I'm not an expert, not a vocal coach or anything like that. This is just a hobby for me. So please don't expect me to be getting too into the theory and, you know, fine details of the composition. And don't be a dick. You know, look. I might not like this. You might not like this. People don't like music all the time. It happens. And people don't like people talking about music all the time. That's also fine. But I would ask that we at least try to keep things respectful. I try to be thoughtful when I do these reviews. And I would just like the same courtesy to be extended to me. But with that out of the way, let's get into it. This is Hoes Depressed by THOT Squad featuring Sophie Hunter.
Jealousy. This ain't no Kinko's, don't copy me. Hating on me, but you can't even read. I'm popping my pussy when I hit the category. Bitch. Walk, hair, flip. I am that bitch. I run shit. Bitch, get a grip. It's on vacation. Call the lady, got a situation. Just got married to a Caucasian. Bitch, I'm taking all the medication. I'm feeling all the sensations. I've got the right combination. Unleaded acceleration. Information. Hoes depressed. I'm not, I take my meds. That man is in distress. He ain't getting no head. I said them hoes depressed. I'm not, I take my meds. I beat that bitch to death. JK, I take my meds. You got the hate and the jealousy. This ain't no Kinko's, don't copy me. Hating on me that you can't even read. I'm popping my pussy when I hit the category.
Run up, little bitch, what the fuck you gonna do to me? I am the beginning of the end, like I'm puberty. I do not do beef, I do the whole British charcuterie. This used to when I be serving flints at the brewery. I take flights abroad, stacking up my chips like the shit's Cape Cod. Way that any bitch wax on, wax off.
I take my meds.
And the pills going pop, I'm staying out of it, but like go off. Ciao for now, that's why I'm thick like the plots. Only thing that you are giving is pause. Only thing that you are giving is up. Only thing that you are getting is cuts. Only thing that you got left in is dust. Bummies are busted, I'm cutting the fuck up with Bunny and Custom and Customs.
JK, I take my hoes depressed. I'm not, I take my meds. That man is in distress. He ain't getting no head. I said them hoes depressed. I'm not, I take my meds. I beat that bitch to death. JK, I take my meds.
Citalopram, limotrigine, venlafaxine, fluoxetine, vitamin D and bupropion, a woman's multi and a loaded gun. This is red.
I like that. I don't care. It reminds me a little bit of Heavy Metal and Reflective. I think it's Azealia. Who is that? I think it's Azealia. I think it's Azealia Banks, but I could be wrong. I will look it up while I talk. Yeah, great beat. Very, yeah, it was Azealia Banks. Very club ready, right? This is a song I would want to hear, either live or like at a rave, right? Somewhere where the speakers are really blaring, because you get that sort of fuzzy synth bass come in. So I have no idea who Sophie Hunter is. I don't know who Thought Squad is. These are artists that are new to me. I mean, I have a pretty good idea which one is which, just like these artists, I don't have any exposure to them. But I really enjoyed it. It's a fun song. I'll tell you what I want to see. Now, this is a little bit out of left field. Some of you guys may not even know who I'm talking about here. I think a Thought Squad Cash collab would be excellent. I think that their two styles, aesthetics, approaches would really set each other off very well. Fun at the end. Well, okay, let's take it over from the top a little bit. The cheerleader thing, right? It's kind of a fun visual. It lets you be, you know, active and stuff. It looks really natural. The lines at the end where she's mentioning various meds. I heard fluoxetine in there, which, if I'm right, I've been on that. You know, there's no shame here. Yeah, it's Prozac. I've been on it. You know, it happens. Take your meds. Take your meds until your doctor tells you don't need them. Just as an aside. I enjoyed it. This was fun. Right, they were having fun with the lyrics. I enjoyed Sophie's verses. I thought they were fun. I was kind of hoping that maybe she would have a British accent. Just when she started going, it felt like that would have really set off really cool. But maybe I'm just thinking about Charlie XCX, right? Like, that's the thing. There's a lot of although I think she's a real problem now. Azealia Banks, who's Australian? No, she's from New York. Who's the Australian problematic one? Doesn't matter. Okay, I had a good time with this one. Now, this is a remix. I imagine the original obviously doesn't have Sophie Hunter on it. Although it might. I don't know. I don't know what part of this has been remixed. I can say comfortably that I am a fan of the remix. I will probably have to go listen to the original just to see. Sometimes a remix does not tell you very much about the artist, right? Because whoever remixed it, listen, there are artists that I'm like, the remix, fantastic. The original, not interested. I'm hoping that's not the case here, but it does happen where a remix sort of transforms the whole song in a way that makes it seem a lot better to the casual listener than maybe people who are fans of the artist in the first place. But yeah, I don't really have a lot of deep insight or complex thoughts on this one. It was just it's a fun song. It's a banger. I think it would be great in a mix if you were doing, if you were playing a club show or something. I think if I heard that in the club, I would start moving, right? And when I start moving, it's a lot of body. I'm a big dude. So you will notice. You see me start flipping my hair around and whatnot. No, I liked it. I'm going to probably go check out more Thought Squad here in the near future. If you liked it, let me know. Leave a like or a comment or whatever. I'm always happy to get feedback. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day. Stay safe out there. Be good to each other. Drink lots of water. And don't talk to cops.